Time is experience. I'm gonna make a valid point. Stay with me. Time is experience, y'all. And if you're watching this video, I want you to take away everything that I say into consideration and watch how this change your life. Right. I made some valid points. Time is experience. We only ever feel time through change, breath by breath, thought by thought, without memory, which is the past, or anticipation, which is your future. Time becomes a series of present experiences. And this is true, bro. You have to think about it. Time is just experience. It's just literally experiencing life. That's literally all it is. And then I wrote down a quote. I seen a very powerful quote. Time isn't something that exists out there, but a structure our minds use to make sense of experiences. Time isn't external. It's really internal. It's how you perceive things. It's your perception of reality. It's your emotions. It's your thoughts. It's your breath. It's everything internal. Time doesn't exist without us. We make time. We are time. If you get what I'm saying. And then there's another key point I made. There's a psychological view on time. Your perception of time changes with your emotions and focus. If you feel in joy, or you in a flow state, or you in awe, you in shock and awe, time gonna fly. You think about it. When the last time you was happy, or you was genuinely excited or happy about something, think about how fast time flew. Like a birthday, like a night out, anything that got something to do with joy or having a good time. Think about that. Time flew, right? It flew quick as hell. Like, you looked up and it was like, damn, time flew. Exactly, my point, bro. Time is a key factor with your emotions. And then boredom or pain. When you in boredom and you just sitting down all day, or you in pain, you in physical pain, mental pain, time drags. It feel like the whole day just going slow. Like, damn. You just be feeling like, damn, why is time moving so slow? That's because your emotional state. You bored, or you in pain, you in physical pain. You might be on a fucking crutch or something, and you sitting in your bed. Time gonna feel like it's taking forever to get to the next fucking day. Like, literally, bro. And then another point I made, if you're going through trauma, time literally distorts completely. So if you went through something traumatic, whether it's mentally or physically, anything of that sort of nature, then time will just completely distort right in your face. Like, before you know it, you will look up and you will be like, damn, I don't even remember that point in my life, because it'd be so traumatic. Like, when people go through traumatic things, they start to ask a person who went through something traumatic, ask them to go back to that point in their life and remember. They'll literally tell you, like, bro, I don't even remember a lot about that, because time starts to distort. When people going through traumatic things, bro, time just completely just distorts in all type of ways. Before you know it, they look up and they're not even aware of what really happened, because of the trauma. And then I made another key point. What this really means, time for us as humans isn't linear. It's not linear. It bends around our inner world, our inner being, our internal state of mind, our emotions, our thoughts, everything that has to do with our internal world. That's what time revolves around. So you have to remember this, bro. Time really, you make time. Your inner thoughts, your inner world, your emotions, everything, that makes time. Time isn't external. Time isn't something that just exists outside of us. Time is literally us. We make time, bro. And once you learn this and you master this, you can literally manipulate time, and you can literally master time. You can make it so you do anything that you want to do, and you can manage your time way better once you understand this. And I just learned this out recently, y'all. So this is something I'm sharing with y'all because I want people to get better with time, bro. And then there's a spiritual view on time as well. We're finna get right into it. In the present moment, time dissolves completely, which basically means that solutions arrive. When you present, you just focusing on exactly what you're doing. Like how I am right now, I'm present. I'm aware that I'm talking to a camera. I'm aware that I'm speaking. I'm aware that I'm looking to a camera. You start to get solutions. When you're not thinking about the future or the past and you completely present and you're aware of what's going on, time dissolves completely. That's why spiritual practices, they want you to return to the now. They want you to be in the now. You ever see them videos, them reels of spiritual Buddhists, and they be encouraging people to live in the now, like control your breath, live in the now, because the now is so powerful. There's no such thing as past and present. They only exist in the mind. Outside of us, in this world, there's no past or present, bro. It's all in the mind. It's an experience, literally. And then I wrote down another note. I said, all time is now, and the past and future only live in the mind. That's literally what I just said. I forgot that I wrote it down though, but literally though, that's the biggest key factor you can take away from this video. All time is now. The past and the present only exist in the mind. Only exist in the mind. Don't let your mind manipulate you into thinking that something is so far away, or don't let your mind manipulate you into thinking about the past, which is holding you back, which is making you fearful, or the future, which is making you anxious and have anticipation. Like, bro, live in the now. Everything is now. Everything has already happened. It's now. And then another note I wrote: to physics, time is real, but not absolute. I seen this online. And we only experience one direction, which is forward, which means really we only keep growing. There's no such thing as relapsing. We can't go back in the past. We can only go forward. And that's where the present comes in at. You have to live in the present so you can go forward and stop thinking so ahead so much. Because when you're thinking about the future so much, it's okay to visualize and things of that nature and manifest and all that. But when you obsess over the future and you're not living in the now, you're not grateful for the now, and you're not present in the moment, it can create ripples in the time. Like, once you get to where you at, you won't know what to do with it, or time will start to fly even more. And once time start to fly, you won't even know where you at in life, because time then flew by so fast. I'm gonna give y'all an example. My last job I was at, my warehouse job I worked at, when I got the job, all I could think about was getting my car, right? I wasn't really present. I was present, I was grounded. I was manifesting and stuff like that and things of that nature. But it's like, once I got the car, I was so focused on the car and I was so anxious, like, damn, man, I can't wait to get this car. As soon as I got the car, bro, I kid you not, time flew, literally. Time literally flew, because I was so focused on the present, on the future, and I was so anxious. It's like, once I got the car, time started to fly even more, because I just couldn't control the present moment. I wasn't really aware of having a car. Like, I was aware that I had a car and then I worked hard for it, but I wasn't aware that I wasn't really present when I got the car. Like, I was too caught up in the excitement and the thoughts that came from having a car. Like, yeah, man, I'm finna go pull up on my homies. I'm finna go drive over here. I'm finna go drive to this girl house. Like, woo, like, no, bro. I wasn't really present with having a car and just staying grounded with my inner thoughts. And then the main point I wrote down: time is how we experience change. And without experience, time becomes a meaningless concept. And that's literally a big fact. That's a big fact. You got to think about it. If you're not changing your life and you're not pushing for growth and evolution, and you just sitting around, think about how much time you wasting, right? Think about that. You wasting time. It's meaningless, which means your inner world is out of balance. Your inner world is meaningless. So think about it. When you wasting time, you're not working. You're not doing anything to work on your goals. You're not working on yourself. You will be in a state of boredom. And guess what? I just pointed out in that video earlier, boredom, time drags. It literally drags. Time is literally how we experience change, bro. That's literally all it is. Time is experience. It's about experiencing things. That's literally all it is. If you put yourself out there to experience more emotions and more moments and certain, captures of life, you gotta think of this shit like a game, bro, because it really is. If you put yourself out there to be open to experiencing more, you will start to notice how time will just align with you more. And you'll never feel like oh man, today was a long ass day, man. Like, ooh, no, bro. You would just feel in a natural flow state, and that's where that's really where you want to be. You want to be in that natural flow state, because once you get there, you unbeatable, bro. The future won't scare you. The past won't hold you back. You always present. You get it? So hey, y'all stay blessed, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe, man. I'm out.